Okay, so this quick tutorial will just show you how to register for the LSAT if you haven't done so yet. You're going to do this through LSAC.org, which is the Law School Admissions Council. That's the organization that runs the LSAT, and you will apply to law schools through that website, LSAC.org. So first thing you want to do is register on their site. I've already registered, so I'm simply logged in. But when you first go in, you're going to register. They're going to send you a verification email. It's real simple. It takes a few minutes to register, and it's free. And then you can log in, and we're going to look over here at LSAT, register for the LSAT. You're going to get some terms of service. And then it tells you here, explains that you're going to have to submit 2 forms of identification and what types are acceptable, what test date. So you can see the deadline is passed now for the August test date, but we've got scheduled out till June 2022 of test dates that you can choose. Now, if you're taking one that's coming up, you want to check on lsac.org to see what the registration deadline for that is. So once you select that, we'll go to submit. It confirms what we've chosen, proceed with registration. Then you upload your photo, and that's pretty much it. And you pay your fee, and then you're scheduled. Something I do want to mention is about the credentials and CAS. So this is the CAS is the Credential Assembly Service, and what happens is you take your LSAT, and then that's stored with the LSAC, and then you're going to go and apply to law schools. You're going to let the LSAC know where you're applying, and you're going to send your transcripts, all that, the letters of recommendation, all that, and the LSAC is going to gather that information, and they're going to send it off to the schools that you are applying to. So the Credential Assembly Service is going to create a law school report for you by combining your LSAT score with your writing sample, your copies of your undergraduate transcripts, and your copies of your letters of recommendation, if applicable. And then also they are going to calculate your LSAC GPA, which could sometimes be slightly different from what you think your cumulative GPA is. And for more information on how they calculate that, I have look at the description below. There's a link. So the CAS, Credential Assembly Service, you're going to pay them a fee. And then once you pay them the fee and you tell them where you're applying to, then they can send off your information. And make sure that you register and pay for the CAS service at least 4 to 6 weeks before your first law school application deadline. And it takes approximately 2 weeks to process a transcript or letter of recommendation from the time they receive it. So keep those deadlines in mind. And it's a good idea to really just scroll through and check out the LSAC website. Even if you're not going to register or take the LSAT for several months, familiarize yourself now with the law school timeline and the various, this is a huge website. There's lots of different cool services and things and information they have on here. What you can do and what you can not do and bring on test day, all that information is there. So check that out, and good luck on your prep.